Welcome to Baxter's weekly yoga balance pose. I'm Baxter Bell, and I'm here at the Oakland Yoga Studio once again on Yosemite Avenue in Oakland, California. Please check us out when you're in town. Today I want to share with you a balancing practice that involves the process of walking. It's quite interesting, beyond the first time we stand up on 2 feet as an infant becoming a toddler, which is our big first balance pose, right? Just standing up on 2 feet. Our next big balancing challenge is to walk, putting one foot in front of the other. And as it turns out, there's a moment in our walking in which we are balancing just on 1 foot before we put the next foot on the floor. So walking actually is quite a challenging balancing endeavor, and yet once we learn it, we forget about all the difficulties we had as a toddler, continually falling on our rear end until we learn how to maintain our balance. So today's balance pose is going to involve a strap in your sticky mat. I've already set myself up here. I've taken a strap and I've set it down the center of my sticky mat. So you'll want to do that now. And then I'm going to have you stand at one end of your mat with your feet both on the left side of your sticky mat. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the outside foot and we're going to do what I call the Zig Zag with our walk. We're going to step 1 foot over and then the other foot over. And so we're not walking straight forward, but it's a little bit of a zig and a zag. Let your arms come a little bit out to your sides. Shifting your weight onto your right foot, step the left foot to the right side of your strap. And then shifting your weight, step the right foot to the left side of the strap. And proceed down slowly without stepping on the strap. Your eyes can look a little bit down or forward. And when you get to the front of your mat, you're going to reverse the process. And this is where it gets really interesting. So balancing on the back foot, bring the other foot around and behind you, shift your weight, and then repeat that again without stepping on the strap. So you have to use your sense of touch in your feet to make sure that you're not on the strap. Ooh, and it gets a little bit tricky at times. Try to make sure you clear the strap as you walk forward and back. And then once you're back at the back end, pause for a moment. Kind of notice how easy or challenging that was. And then let's set up on the right side of the strap at the back of your mat. And we'll just repeat that process one more time. The arms can be out to the side a little bit for balance. You're going to zig and zag the feet side to side on your strap. When you get to the front, you're going to reverse the process. Try to shift your weight onto the back foot as you swing the other foot around. Then put your weight on the back foot, shift and turn. And as you come back, try not to step on the strap. If you're noticing that you're stepping on the strap, try to correct that. Good. Now, I've had the chance of sharing this with several of my classes this week, and some people find it relatively easy to do, and others are finding this very, very challenging. So it's in particular, I think, important to notice when things are more challenging, and then give yourself the opportunity to go back and try them a few times before just saying this is too difficult for me. So practice sometimes can make perfect. Give that a try. That's all for today, the Zig and the Zag. I hope you enjoy that one. Play around with it, see what you think. Please follow me on my website, baxterbell.com, or on my blog site, Yoga for Healthy Aging. Until the next time, thanks for joining me. Namaste.